Sword and Sorcery, fast-paced tales of brave warriors and dark magic. Gritty battles, ancient curses, and mythical creatures. Heroes face danger in savage, fantastical worlds. Blood, steel, and sorcery collide. No kingdoms to save, just survival and glory. Robert E. Howard, the mastermind behind Sword and Sorcery. Creator of Conan the Barbarian, the ultimate warrior. Conan, a Cimmerian brute with a cunning mind. From thief to king, his adventures are legendary. Howard's prose is raw, vivid, and pulpy. Hyborian Age, a world of savage beauty and dark wonders. Conan's world is brutal, untamed, and unforgiving. Howard's stories define the genre: blood, steel, and primal fury. Conan doesn't seek glory, he takes it. What do you think of these stories? The first Conan story ever published was The Phoenix on the Sword. It appeared in the December 1932 issue of the pulp magazine Weird Tales. Robert E. Howard wrote this story as a reworking of an earlier, unpublished tale featuring a different character named Kull of Atlantis. In The Phoenix on the Sword, Conan is depicted as the king of Aquilonia, facing a conspiracy of traitors and dark magic. This story marked the beginning of the legendary Conan saga and established many of the elements that would define the sword and sorcery genre. The story begins with an excerpt from a fictional chronicle, setting the stage for the epic tale of Conan the Barbarian. Here is the passage.
Know, O Prince, that between the years when the oceans drank Atlantis, and the gleaming cities, and the years of the rise of the sons of Aryas, there was an age undreamed of, when shining kingdoms lay spread across the world like blue mantles beneath the stars. Hither came Conan, the Cimmerian, black-haired, sullen-eyed, sword in hand, a thief, a reaver, a slayer, with gigantic melancholies and gigantic mirth, to tread the jeweled thrones of the earth under his sandaled feet. The Nemedian Chronicles.
This iconic opening, written by Robert E. Howard, immerses readers in the Hyborian Age, a time of savage beauty and dark wonders. It introduces Conan as a larger-than-life figure, a warrior of immense strength and complexity, destined to carve his name into the annals of legend. The excerpt not only sets the tone for the story, but also establishes the rich, vivid world that Howard created for his most famous character. I myself first encountered Conan through the 1982 film Conan the Barbarian, produced by Dino De Laurentiis and starring the iconic Arnold Schwarzenegger in the titular role. To this day, I still enjoy watching it, and I particularly love the epic soundtrack by Basil Poledouris, which perfectly captures the grandeur and savagery of Conan's world. However, it was in my youth that I truly immersed myself in the lore by devouring all of Robert E. Howard's original stories. Thankfully, they were available at the local library. Later, I discovered the comics, which brought a new dimension to the Hyborian Age with their vivid artwork and expanded storytelling. But that, as they say, is another tale. How did you first discover Conan? Was it through the movies, the books, the comics, or perhaps something else entirely? Share your stories in the comments below, and let's have an engaging discussion about the enduring legacy of the Cimmerian.